and enthusiastic winners of several award winners of different categories. So here we are. I would like to welcome you all to the Bozena Pesek Duncan Humanitarian Mentorship Award. A big round of applause to the field of mentorship, to the mentors, to the mentees, specifically to the mentees who took time to make their mentors get recognized. So here I begin. So officially, I'll begin it this way because I've written the script. So good afternoon, everyone. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the occasion as we gather to celebrate excellence, dedication, and remarkable achievement of individuals who have gone above and beyond in the field of mentorship, presenting the Bozena Pesek Duncan Humanitarian Mentorship Award. Today, we recognize not just accomplishments, but also the passion, perseverance, and the innovative spirit that have led to these outstanding contributions. Let us honor and celebrate these trailblazers who inspire us to aim higher, dream bigger, and make a lasting impact. Thank you all for joining us, and let's make this an unforgettable celebration of success and inspiration. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ceremony. Now, I call upon Dr. Ramalata Marimuthu, the founder of Returning Mothers Conference, to deliver the welcome address.
I know everyone will be wondering what is happening. This is Returning Mothers Conference. And in the middle, somebody says mentorship. And somebody says award. Touch your heart and tell me whether you need mentorship or not. Every one of you. And every one of us also. Please remember that anyone born human needs mentorship throughout their life. The only thing is, we have all kinds of social norms which says that you should be strong, you should be brave. All these are very good for writing, but not for practicing. So that's why we need mentors. And those mentors are the ones who selflessly help people. They're not expecting anything in return from the mentees. They are doing it out of their passion. And one of the wonderful examples of mentorship I have seen is Bozena. She has mentored thousands of people, not hundreds, thousands of people, and she is one of my mentors too. When I started the SS12, that is another project competition which I do annually, every year in different countries, she was the first one to encourage me. This is a unique idea. Continue it. Similarly, when I started Returning Mothers Conference also, she was the first one to say, what a wonderful way of bringing back people. You continue this. And she has been supportive in every way possible. She attends all our steering committee meetings without fail, even if she is on a flight. Even on a flight, even early morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I have pestered her, I have disturbed her, I have made her life hell. She doesn't mind. She helps me so much. I think this award is a dedication to people like Bozena, who helps other people without expecting anything in return. And when we launched this last year, we thought that we will just open it and see how many people are applying. We were amazed to see 43 applications from 9 countries. That was the first recognition for this award. And later, we found that we had the award winners from 3 countries. One from Canada, four countries. One from Canada, one from France, one from US, and 2 from India. I mean, with honorable mentions I'm mentioning. So that is the power of mentorship. See, why I'm
Dr. Bozana Pasik Duncan, ma'am, the nth time on stage, because she's the reason for creating and instilling an award like this. She will help us understand what is the significance of such an award. Please, ma'am. And why did it occur to her to have an award for mentorship? We know there are several awards for maybe volunteering, awards in the technical field, awards in every domain. But why specifically do we need an award in mentorship? I request ma'am to explain the significance of the same.
As I already said, and I believe that mentorship is absolutely one of the most important. And if you will find, and I always advise younger people, just find mentors who believe in you, no matter what. They believe with you and in you, and they will write the best about you. They will know your absolutely strength and absolutely something that you made a difference. I always say, do something that nobody will take away from you. So just, I cannot find even Polish words to express how important mentorship is in everyone's life. And those successes are based on really generosity, in kindness, and in time, and in belief in you. So leadership is about trust. And I am so happy to see so many happy faces and singing, dancing. This is what I'm taking back to the United States, and my students will benefit tremendously from this atmosphere, from this uniqueness. I consider this unique because look, today, each of us celebrates. Because as I mentioned yesterday, I really believe that happiness can be found in celebrating others. So today I celebrate each of you, all of you, and of course winners, but also those nominees, and also everyone, because everyone contributes to that kind of environment, atmosphere, and happiness. So thank you for the good feelings, and thank you for feeding me with that joy which I will take. And many, as Ramalata said, and every colleague of mine reminds me that I made change in thousands. And I said that this is the only true statement, that I made change in thousands. So you made change today in me, because I will be flying and I will carry on that happiness from you. Thank you so much, and congratulations to winners. Congratulations, they deserve, they absolutely, everyone deserves. But some have to be selected. So we will celebrate those selected. Thank you so much. And Ramalata, I repeat to her every day almost, I cannot find words to recognize her ideas, because what matters the most, ideas, and then everything can work. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request you to please stay on the stage. Maybe you can take the center stage. So next, I would like to give a brief introduction of how the journey of the Bozena Pasek Duncan Humanitarian Mentorship Award began in the year 2024. So the whole process had begun in the month of February, where this is the second time that we are honoring the mentors. So in Feb 2024, we began the process, and we had joined to form a team in March. In Feb, we initially framed the roadmap, and in March, we had our team ready. And this dedicated and dynamic team were assembled, unified by a shared passion for recognizing and uplifting leaders in mentorship. By March, and after that in April, we had our posters, and coming soon, all were publicity was done at full force. In May, we had the official call for nominations, inviting individuals around the globe to submit the entries. This was met with an incredible response showcasing mentorship. We had a total of 42 entries from 6 different countries, a testament to the global resonance of the award. To ensure integrity and prestige of the award, an exceptional jury panel was identified and brought onto the board. This was a double-blinded, like how we have a double-blinded review for paper system. I would say it was a double-blinded review for the awards as well. And by August 24, the nominations were closed, and the meticulous process of reviewing these inspiring entries began. Of course, the jury had a tough time, but finally they could come up with winners and honorable mentions. Finally, in September 2024, the winners of the Bozena Pasek Mentorship Award were announced, making a triumphant culmination of this journey. Today, we celebrate not only the recipients, but also the collaborative effort that made this award possible, a symbol of dedication to mentorship and the enduring legacy of our very own Bozena Pasek ma'am. Let's take a moment to applaud this incredible milestone and everyone involved in it to make to life. Here's to mentorship, leadership, and the ripple effects of a positive change. So here, next slide. Here we are there announcing our winners. So the 2024 winner, the first winner is Dr. Sureka Deshmukh. I request Dr. Sureka Deshmukh, a PhD holder in electrical engineering and the domain consultant at TCS, India. I request Mini ma'am to please join us. She's one of the jury. And Zuhaina Zuharia was other jury, because we wanted the jury also to be from a diverse group. So continuing with Sureka ma'am's bio, she is the head of department and in charge principal of PVG COET Pune, and started a career as a maintenance engineer. She's a senior IEEE member and the chair of IEEE Pune section. Dr. Sureka has contributed significantly to sustainability-focused business transformations, AI-enabled solutions, and global electricity industry advancements. She has received numerous accolades, including the TCS Contextual Master Award and the most influential women leader in the Indian power sector by the IESA, actively participating in COP28 and IEEE global initiatives, and has published more than 40 papers. She's a recognized speaker, panelist, and an award-winning volunteer passionate about climate change, energy transition, and decarbonization. In recognition of her exemplary contribution in the field of energy sustainability, fostering a robust ecosystem of students, professionals, academia, and industry through effective mentorship, leading to impactful and positive social reform. I request the members to please stay on stage, because I would like to join for a pic. I'd like the winner of the day to please share a few words.
Yeah, so good evening once again. You heard me this morning, and now I'm speechless. Because, this receiving this award at the hands of somebody to whom you really look up to, from whom you get inspired, is really overwhelming. But when you get recognitions again by them, it's something, is a kind of validation that yes, you're on the right track. So I'm happy that, you gave me more energy and more positive strength to continue my way of contributing to this society via mentoring as well as via volunteering to IEEE. So of course, I would like to dedicate this award to all my students, to all my young professionals, to all my those women professionals to whom I could able to engage with in terms of supporting them, in terms of helping them. And of course, then in that list, my daughter also comes into picture. First, need not to be that I mentor them, but sometimes I learn from her also. So yes, I do dedicate this award to all of them in recognition of their trust on me also as their mentor. And I do have Rakshit here. Yes, a member from IEEE Pune section, an absolute great volunteer. So this is like how we nurture our young generation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sureka ma'am. There is not a single winner because, as I said, the jury had a very tough time. There were two winners. And now I call upon Dr. Kalayarasi Armugam, Associate Professor and Deputy Director of Sri Shakti Institute of Engineering and Technology, to please come onto the stage. She's an accomplished professional and author. Notable achievements of Kalayarasi Armugam include publishing the book Power Electronics with MATLAB, From Devices to Drives with Cambridge University, and it has sold over more than 1,200 copies. She has been recognized for significant contributions by even receiving an award, which is the Changemaker of India, and Outstanding Influencer Award. And she has also certificate of award for design, development, and fabrication for launch of Sri Shakti Sat at ISRO. And she is we give this award to her for a significant impact by supporting single parent children, inspiring students, and assisting startups across South India. Her dedication to education and entrepreneurship has garnered her widespread recognition and respect. Thank you, Dr. Kalayarasi. I would request you to please address.
Greetings to all. It's really a special day for me. So it's overwhelming and so privileged to receive such a prestigious award from Bazina ma'am and Ramlata ma'am. It's really a big honor for me. I thank the student beneficiaries who were they have given such a good feedback, and they have recognized my support in their journey. And I also thank my students. They are there. They have taken all the pain to travel with me, and they want to see me winning here. So I'm so happy, and I'm very proud that I have made my day, and this is like so much of motivation to me. So I will involve myself more and more in future days, so that I would support a more number of students, professionals, researchers, and particularly my focus was so specific on single parent children. Their lifestyle was so crucial, and they are very sensitive. So supporting them, definitely I believe that it will make their life a brighter one. So I believe in that. So thank you so much for the award, and I'm grateful to the RMC team. And once again, thank you Ramlata ma'am and Buzena ma'am for recognizing me. Thank you so much RMC once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kalayarsi. I would like to just show a small video of the notable efforts of Dr. Sureka Deshmukh ma'am. Okay, maybe we can have it at the end because there are a few more felicitations, but at the end we would definitely like to see that. So going ahead with the honorable mentions. Okay, next I would like to call upon Dr. Deepa Jose, who is one of the honorable mentions of the Mentorship Award. I call upon Dr. Deepa Jose, Professor, ECE, HOD of Sponsored Research and Consultancy, KCG College of Technology, Chennai. Dr. Deepa Jose is an IEEE senior member, a very active IEEE Women in Engineering member, and has done several activities. She has more than 18 years of teaching experience, and she has won the Best Project Award, and she has been also awarded with several awards, and she's the recipient of Best Academic Practitioner Award from IET Chennai. The list goes on and on. She's visited University of Hertfordshire and participated in the 5th International Congress. She's received the AACT Travel Grant, and her project main aim, most of the project's main aim is to to help the poor people. One of notable one is to detect glaucoma non-invasively at lower cost for poor people, which is a remarkable contribution by her side. So we are here proudly giving her the honorable mention for her outstanding academic career initiative and innovation in nurturing winners and student leaders, thereby transforming countless student lives. As an effective administrator, inspiring motivator, and intelligent leader, she has made a lasting impact in several people's life. Thank you. I would like to appreciate our fallen delegates who have joined us online, who are again honorable mentions. Can the screen be removed? Honorable WA awardee. Oh, so we have Stoika Christina, who has joined from Paris. Stoika. And spelling.
Hello,
it for me.
everyone.
So Stoika, yes, Stoika, you're online, and hope yeah, we are audible, and are we visible?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I would just read your bio.
Okay.
She's a full professor at University of Paris, and her main research activities include state estimation of uncertain systems, robust predictive control, cooperative control of multi-agent systems, control education. She is the head of research team of Psychomore of L2S and composed of 13 permanent members. She has got several achievements. She's got the Best Paper Award in 2023 Control Engineering Practice, Best Paper Award at 24th International Conference, and she is also got the General Chair's Recognition Award for Interactive Papers of 48th IEEE Conference on Decision and Control on the 28th and 28th Conference, Control Conference, Shanghai. She's given several invited talks, and she has mentored several members through her technological effect. And now we see you on camera on a very big screen, Stoika. And here we are proudly presenting the honorable mention of this award for impactful mentoring, inspiring and actively engaging children, students, PhD students, and newly recruited colleagues through workshops, science fest events, and online platforms for creating networks and opportunities for mentees, and for leading numerous innovative projects to popularize control. So I would like you to, speak some few words.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much for receiving this honorable mention. Now I'm so honored. First of all, I would like to thank to Bożena. Big thank you, Bożena, for inspiring me in the last more than 15 years. And I will also tell one story about this. I want also to congratulate the organizers of this conference. It's amazing what you're doing. Just continue. What you're doing is just perfect. And I also want to congratulate all the winners of this award. I'm so happy to be next to you in this today. And now I want to tell you a short story. Actually, one month ago, my home was flooded due to a very strong storm in the Paris region. And so in the morning, my home was flooded, and then I was very busy with cleaning the mud and cleaning. And for 1 day and a half, I didn't check my emails, I didn't check anything. I was just completely in the mud, let's say, just cleaning. And then at one moment, I was staying at the hotel, and I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was saying, okay, so what to do now? And then I just check on LinkedIn to see what people are doing. And I saw on LinkedIn one message, check your emails. And then I said, oh, that's really important. And I checked my emails, and then I just saw the news about the award. And actually, it seems that in the same day in the morning, my home was flooded, but in the evening, in the afternoon, I just received the email for this award. So, somehow I think this balanced, and it finally ends with a very positive way. So what I take from this is it was so beneficial for me in that moment to have the entire energy of Bożena and the entire energy and support and all the women engineering community. So this helped me so much at that moment, and I think this will stay in my heart forever. So I will just want to thank Bożena for everything that you did for me, for all the inspiration, for all your support, and even I want to thank you for being next to me in my most complicated moment in my life. So thank you so much to all of you.
Congratulations. You deserve absolutely the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Stoika.
Thank you,
I
Bożena.
still remember I was trying to connect with you through LinkedIn, through calls, and then you had informed me about the flood, but ultimately it ended in a happy note. Thanks a lot for accepting this award, and do the good work and keep spreading positivity and the same spirit of mentorship. Thank you very much. Our next
you.
honorable mention, our next honorable mention is Dr. Dennis. Dr. Dennis Grenogoni. And Dr. Dennis is a co-founder and chief operation officer at Startinev Technologies, a pioneering startup in the telecommunication sector. Under his leadership, the company has delivered innovative services such as last mile fiber connectivity, premise network, and telephony operations. With a PhD in telecommunication engineering from Multimedia University of Kenya, Dr. Dennis is a registered engineer with Engineers Board of Kenya, showcasing his deep technical expertise and commitment to excellence in his field. His impact extends far beyond his professional achievements. He is passionately dedicated to humanitarian efforts, demonstrated by his active involvement in various community initiatives in the suburbs of Kenya. His leadership in these initiatives earned him a head of state commendation. We are here proudly presenting the award as a honorable mention to Dr. Dennis for exemplary dedication to mentorship in humanitarian technology, and social innovation, empowering future leaders through personalized guidance, experimental learning, and impactful community-driven projects. So thanks, Dr. Dennis, for joining us. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. So I am deeply honored and quite humbled for that introduction and for the honorable mention at the Bozina Passage Humanitarian Mentorship Award. This being a Returning Mothers Conference, it is quite encouraging to see myself at this stage, having worked closely with colleague women, with mothers, and I myself being a product of a very hardworking mother. So it is a deep honor to be a part of you, and I thank you for this recognition. I have a short message as I receive this honorable mention. And my message is that mentorship has always been a passion to me. And it is whether it is working with young engineers at the company I am leading, or even encouraging young engineers at our IEEE site group to apply for humanitarian projects. I have grown to believe that mentorship is indeed useful in building skills, inspiring confidence in young engineers, and even giving us a sense of purpose. So witnessing mentees grow into innovative, compassionate leaders has always brought real pleasure to the work that I do. I am sincerely grateful to the Returning Mothers Conference Committee and to specifically Dr. Bozina Percy Duncan, onto whom many mothers, as has been said during the conference, have stood and have been inspired. I have read a whole lot about you, Dr. Professor Duncan, and I am indeed inspired as well. So a big thank you again for this honor, and I'm looking forward to meeting you and interacting with all of the conference attendees. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Dennis. Thanks for joining online. I know both of your timings are different, but you have been with us since 2:30 and you have been witnessing our events. Thanks a lot and congratulations again. Keep doing your great work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving ahead with the awards. Next, we call a veteran personality, Mr. S.V. Sankaran, sir, to please grace the dais. We, the Returning Mothers Conference, are proud to felicitate S.V. Sankaran, sir, the past IEEE Computer Society Vice President for MGA, whose vision and dedication have led to the establishment of the IEEE Jagadish Chandra Bose Medal in Wireless Communication. This prestigious medal commemorates the legacy of Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose, a brilliant scientist and pioneer in the field of microwave transmission. S.V. Sankaran's initiative not only preserves the memory of this historically overlooked scientific innovator, but also inspires future generation. We are here proud and humbled also to felicitate you at the Returning Mothers Conference. Turn on the lights. Pardon? No, I wasn't to turn on the lights. Yeah. But please. No, please, not near them now. Can you just move this a bit side? You want to get no fast.
This grease actually is very delicate.
Thank you, sir. Would you like to address the gathering?
See, with politicians, if you just give the mic to them, you know what happens. Okay. So I hope I am not in that class. So anyway, it's very sentimental for me to, I would say this is a kind of establishing this medal is kind of a milestone for me. And with especially my, my journey with IEEE as volunteer. I would consider this as the best thing, probably the best volunteer job I have done in IEEE. Okay. Giving a little bit of the background, how many of you here know about Jagdish Chandra Bose? Okay. For your information, Jagdish Chandra Bose, he was in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. He lived. And he lived did most of his work at Presidency College in Kolkata. Okay. He was, this sound is coming harsh. Huh? He was, he demonstrated the transmission and detection of microwaves much before Marconi. And he also invented the device, the detector, which detects microwaves. Okay, you might have heard of this crystal detector in transistor radio. That is J.C. Bose invention. Okay, so Marconi in his transatlantic which is world famous, transmission of microwaves, he used J.C. Bose detector, but without ever mentioning a credit to, mentioning his name or a credit to him. And the rest of the Western world also kept very nicely quiet about it, to the extent that finally Marconi got the Nobel Prize without, though the English, for example, the Royal Society knew very well about his work, and he had given lectures and demonstrations there, and they knew him very well, but they also kept quiet. So, unfortunately, our J.C. Bose kind of went into oblivion without being recognized for the work for which he should have been this thing. So anyway, for me, the real awakening came, actually, I'm happy to say that I studied in the same college where J.C. Bose studied. That is St. Xavier's College in Calcutta. And I remember very well, when I went up the stairs in the college, the first landing, there was a huge portrait of Rabindranath Tagore. And when I went to one more floor, there was a huge portrait of J.C. Bose. So these two things I cannot forget. Okay. So in much later years, the awakening came in 1998. IEEE, in the IEEE proceedings, published a paper by Dr. Prabir Bandyopadhyay. Okay, he was an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur, and later became a career, engineer in NASA. Okay, he published a paper which is like a drama. It gave step by step and by timeline and everything what incident happened when, and this thing between J.C. Bose and Marconi, clearly laying out who did what when. Okay. And IEEE had the great heart to publish such a thing, clearly establishing that J.C. Bose was the one ahead of Marconi. Okay, so this made an impact on me, definitely. And IEEE went one step further. In 2012, IEEE established a milestone plaque at Presidency College in Kolkata, establishing the same fact that he was demonstrating the microwaves and by ahead of, first demonstration of microwaves and all that. So that was, again, a very good recognition from IEEE. Then somewhere around 2016, the thought was very strong in my mind. Okay, he has been recognized by IEEE, but then there has to be some kind of a globally visible medal. For Marconi, there is Marconi Society is there. They give prizes in the name of Marconi and all that. And so why not? There should be a medal which is a globally visible medal in the name of J.C. Bose. So this thought was very much running in my mind. But sadly, what was the, why couldn't it happen right away? Can anyone guess? So the medal required a donor, somebody who can give big money to establish the medal. And that was the only gap why the medal could not be immediately established. So from 2016 onwards, I went on looking for possible donors. And, Infosys Foundation, Infosys Science Foundation, so many other foundations, this, that, so many people I wrote. I kept on writing mails, contacting people and all that. And finally, yes, nice. No, sir, thank you. I think still nobody got moved so much to be able to be willing to become a donor. But finally, it happened last year in 2023. Finally, it happened in March of last year. I hit upon one individual, okay, who, when I wrote this email to him, I mean, it took me a long search to find his email ID and to be able to reach him. It took me several months. But when I reached him, his answer came within 30 minutes. I had sent the email from my laptop. I had just gone around and then this came back to my laptop. I was stunned to see his reply is already there. And he says, yeah, I saw your email. Please tell me what are the steps to be taken to make this a reality. IEEE Bose Medal. And this great man is none other than Dr. Mani Lal Bhowmik. He is a physicist. He is 94 years old. He lives in Los Angeles. In fact, he is very closely associated with the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. In fact, he was a student of Satyen Bose. And Satyen Bose, in turn, the Bose-Einstein statistics you all know, you heard about in physics. And Satyen Bose himself was a student of Jagdish Chandra Bose. So the connection was there. And he had that emotional connection. He himself is also a Bengali, like J.C. Bose. And interestingly, he was the first PhD to get, he was the first person to get a PhD from any IIT. And that happened to be IIT Kharagpur. He was the first PhD from IIT. And he did it after IIT, he did his postdoctorate, thanks to Satyen Bose at UCLA. Okay, and from there on, he has been in continuous touch with UCLA. And there is an Institute of Theoretical Physics, again, which he has endowed in UCLA, which is in his name. So this great man, he is a single individual. He has contributed close to $1 million to establish this medal. So as soon as I got that okay, then I started the process within IEEE. Fortunately, I knew the kind of people in IEEE Awards Board who will be responsible for making this happen. So I initiated the proposal for a J.C. Bose medal and said I have a donor. And so then it went through a whole long process, various committees to go through. They will see whether this is, is there a really, a good, good case for establishing such a medal, and how does it compare? So I wanted a medal in the same class as the Edison medal and the Alexander Graham Bell medal. If you see the IEEE medals, in the website, you will find that this medal is listed just after the Graham Bell medal. So that's also an interesting this thing. So it went through various processes, various committees. Finally, it went to the IEEE Board of Directors. Here, I should mention another very important person. He is also a Bengali, but from Bangladesh. He is none other than our IEEE President, Saifur Rahman, 2023 President. So as soon as I initiated the proposal, I had also written to Dr. Rahman saying that such a proposal is there. Immediately, his full 100% support was there. And thanks to him, this medal got approved in November of 2023 instead of going into sometime in 2024. He saved a whole year in the process. So finally, under Dr. Saifur Rahman's leadership, this medal got approved in last November, exactly about a year ago, in the IEEE and at the board's meeting. And so since then, it has been posted in the IEEE medals website. The nomination have been called for, and the nomination have also been closed. And now, I think in the coming board, I think it's on 22nd November IEEE board meetings, the first winner will be approved, and then it will be formally announced. Okay, and the By the way, the award will be taking place in, Dr. Takako is there. Yeah, it will be in Tokyo. Yeah, the award ceremony will be in Tokyo on April 24th, 25th. So I'm happy about one thing because I would say my role was my role was only a kind of a catalyst role, or you can say gelling role, or connecting the dots. Okay, I connected IEEE with this donor and connected the other right people. So finally, the money came from somebody else, not from me. But I'm happy that I could play this role so that the IEEE Jesse Bose Medal could come into being with IEEE. And that is a global prestige for Jesse Bose and also for India and all people in the Indian scientific community, whether they are in India or anywhere in the world. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I'd request Dr. Takako and Dr. Emiano to please join us on the stage for felicitating the WIE awardees. So now here I call upon Forum Chandrana, who has traveled from Gujarat to be with us, who has received the Inspiring Member of the Year Award from the IEEE Women in Engineering Affinity Group. I would request Dr. Vijayalakshmi Biradar to please join us on the stage. She has received the IEEE Art&, WIE Outstanding Professional Volunteer Award and the Inspiring Member of the Year Award Honorable Mention. And I also request Gaurav Pathak to join us on the stage for receiving IEEE Art & WIE Inspiring Student Member of the Year Award Honorable Mention. The Women in Engineering Affinity Group of MGA and Art&, have given the award annually, and they felicitate the best volunteers every year. And we are proud, and Returning Mothers Conference takes the opportunity to felicitate them for this achievement at global scale. And here we are congratulating Forum Chandrana, Vijayalakshmi Biradar and Gaurav Pathak for their contribution and their remarkable achievement in women in engineering at global and at Art&, level. Next. Thank you very much, awardees. And I give the stage to Ideathon and Pitch Fest.
Yeah, very good evening to everyone. Sorry, Ramlata ma'am, I'm taking your time. Just 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. I'm not taking much time. I just wanted to share my experience because as Ramlata ma'am was saying, Bozaina ma'am was also saying, the need of a mentor. I could see here there are a lot of mentors are here because of whom I am here today. Most probably Ramlata ma'am and Mini ma'am are not aware, but they were always an inspiring WI members for me when I started my journey as an IEEE member. Always when I joined in 2011 as a WIE, these were the two names which I always used to hear and which made me to actually work for WI. Ma'am, you are actually my inspiration. And Takako ma'am, I don't know whether she remember or not, but she is the one because of her I got my PhD because she was one of my reviewer for PhD thesis. Thank you so much, ma'am. And one mentor, whenever I get stuck somewhere, is always there behind me is Vijayalata ma'am. Ma'am, thank you so much for always being with me. Never ever I can forget. And one lady I never forget, as Bozaina ma'am was also saying, ma'am, it is all because I am in IEEE is because of a student. And it is Soumya Mekala who actually introduced me to IEEE. Right? So there are so many people today also, like Gaurav is there and Sayukta is also there. This award is truly dedicated to all my students who were with me always. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ramlata ma'am. Thank you, everyone. And most probably, I don't want to forget one name, which is Celia Shainas ma'am, who was always there with me everywhere whenever night 12 o'clock also, if I message her, she replies me. So thank you so much, everyone who supported for this. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks to all the eminent members for staying with us and felicitating the members. Thank you. A small video of the achievements of Dr. Sureka Deshmukh before I hand over the to the next session. I request you all to watch the video. So what are we doing? Pitch test or? No, by RMC. Okay. So thank you. I hand over the next session proceedings to Dr. Tripti ma'am, who will be taking ahead with the results of Ideathon and Pitch Fest.
So very good evening. I think the most awaited thing of Ideathon and Pitch Fest has to now be declared, for which maybe many of the teams are waiting, their mentors are waiting to hear. Prior to announce that, I would like our juries to come on the stage. Along with that, I would request Takako ma'am to be here. So it was very tough on the part of our juries to take up the decision out of the teams who have presented their ideas in last 2 days. But definitely we know that any of the competition has to come its final thing. And that is one of the reason with consensus of all our juries, certain decisions has been taken, but then also on behalf of whole of the RMC and Ideathon Pitch Fest, I congratulate all the teams to really present their ideas, innovations in a way that which made really the life of our juries very tough to take up the decision. And I would also like to thanks Dr. Suresh Nair, Chair IEEE Region 10 Ad Hoc Committee on Entrepreneurship and Innovation, to give a small token of appreciation to all the participating team of Ideathon and Pitch Fest on behalf of Region 10. So after the session is over, I would request all the teams to meet our co-chair, Chandrika, and collect here those. I think that will be a small and beautiful memory for all of you to have it from Region 10. So let me now come to something which all of you are waiting. So as you all are aware, so before going to the result, I would like to thank my whole of the team who had been there on their toes from last many months. The core team, if you can see, few of them were able to make up to physically come over there, and few of them had been always there with us in the online sessions. So this was my whole team. I should not forget any one of them. It was the coordination of the whole team which made the whole of this Adithan and Pitch Fest to be a very successful event. Now, the most awaited things, as you know, that we have got three categories of the winners. First is the women category. So definitely we were not having a team with all the women who came into this category, but we had one team who came to this category with one of the women lead over there. And that team is nothing, but it is your Glucoveta. I would request the team to be here. Team members, are you there? And big congratulations. Please come on the stage. Be fast. So big congratulations again to the team to have the women category with the lead, Shreya's, the team lead over there. They are from Marwadi University, Gujarat, I feel. So I think one of the Gujarat representation is there. So she might be very proud of their team. Ma'am, maybe you can join. Forum, ma'am. So it's a proud moment maybe to be their team winning this category. Yeah. Ramlata, ma'am. Miss, I didn't want to give a pain, but I have to. And Sir Sureshna, sir, please requested, please to join it. And definitely I'll join the team to have one snap with them. Please come. The cash money of 20K along with the certificate, and that will be given to them on certain details which they will be providing. So again, a congratulations. Thank you, team. Be here only, okay? So next awaited runner-up team is there. So the next category of the runner-up team that goes to boat Mavericks. Yes, the team, please come over here. A big congratulations to you. So it was really very tough for our juries to decide on the winners and runners also. So they were in a very tough competition. Okay. They are from Ramaya Institute of Applied Sciences. Yes, all of you should take a long breath to have the first is the tectonics. Congratulations to the team. They are from KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology. Huge applause to the team. Yes, I should say that the winner-up team also will be getting a cash prize of 20K. And definitely the winner is going to get a cash prize of 40K. I would request if any of the juries would like to give the last few lines to all these teams. Vijayalakshmi ma'am was just telling. Ma'am, would you like to give you 2 lines of advice to this team? Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, would you like to share a few words to this team?
To all the teams, yes. So it was a very tough thing and thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, one thing would be like little more analysis before you jump into the project. So do a little bit of more literature survey. And because I come from an intellectual property rights background, I urge all of them to do a proper prior art search, see if something is there. If something is already there, look, see how you can build on that and go for a patent. I think some of them are on to that. Yeah. It was a great experience being a jury member. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much, Ramradama, for this opportunity to be here. Yeah, we are here. So this is regarding a project we have undertaken. This is on enabling academicians and returning women as potential entrepreneurs. We have seen that a lot many academicians are here with PhD and all. So they probably shy away from becoming an entrepreneur. So our effort is to train them, make them very easy to undertake entrepreneurship. We have been successful on that, as well as for returning mothers. We have received a lot of applications. We have mentored a lot of returning women also on this one. So today I am here to honor the winners of the pitch deck competition. We had a pitch deck competition. Over region 10, Asia Pacific region, we received around 675 applications, and we have given 1 month long webinar come hands-on workshops to them. And finally, a pitch deck competition was held. So today we'll be announcing the winners. So Joel, we'll go ahead. I think you have the list, or you want to announce?
Okay, so we had two categories. We had the returning mothers category and academicians category. So from the returning mothers category, we have Dr. Diana Matthew as the winner. Dr. Diana Matthew, please come. So next we from the academicians category. So we had a lot of academicians applying for our program. So we had to give quite a few winners. So as the second runner-up for the academicians category, we are giving it to Dr. Ellen Gowan K. So next, as the runner-up for the academic category is Sumuka Kambalu. Sumuka. Okay, as the winner of the academician category, we have Dr. Mega PM. Yeah, so the jury liked a special presentation. So they would like to give a special mention award to Dr. T.C. Jemin Jenuta. Thank you. Diana, ma'am. Yeah.
Congratulations, participants. I request Suresh Nair sir and Kumudini ma'am to please stay back. Thanks for associating with Returning Mothers Conference. I request Takako ma'am and Mini ma'am and Ramlata ma'am as well to please be back. Stay back. We would like to felicitate the team of IEEE R10 Ad Hoc Committee on Entrepreneurship and Innovation for being the associate sponsor of Returning Mothers Conference. Thanks a lot, sir and ma'am. Thank you all. I think you all can go and rest, but again, I'll call after a short break. Anything is incomplete without getting the feedback. So is there anybody who would like to come and just give a line or two feedback, because we'd like to improvise and also we'd like to take the compliments as well. So if anybody is interested willingly to come the feedback, you're welcome. And if it is quick, we can have a quick high tea as well. So those who would like to come and give the feedback, request you to please come. Yes, please join us. Please come to the stage.
Yeah, you want to go there or? Second. Hello. A very good evening to one and all present here. I am Dr. G. Sasikla, Professor, EC Department from Chennai, Valedictory, Dr. Rangarajan Shakuntala University. Actually, I am a IEEE CAS faculty advisor from Valedictory. This is the first conference I am attending, Returning Mother Conference. I am very happy. Actually, many events, many things I have seen new. It's very inspiration to me as well as my students also. Actually, this idea hackathon and this thing is where I am seeing very first only. So next time maybe my team member also maybe participate and win the prize. So that's very thing. And many career opportunities also they are told it's very interesting. And morning the yoga session also it's good. So it is a nice experience for me. Thank you once again.
Is there anybody else? Rukmini ma'am, would you like to share a few words?
We have to give them.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Rukmani Devi, and I am truly proud and grateful to be a part of Returning Mother Conference. First, I want to thank Dr. Ramlata ma'am for organizing this amazing event. Her vision, dedication, and passion for supporting returning mothers like us truly inspiring. She has created a platform that empowers us to believe in ourselves and our potentials. I want to take a moment to share how this conference impacted me. Yesterday, I hesitated to speak in front of you, but today I stand here with confidence, ready to express my thoughts. In all sessions, the stories and the supportive environment has given me the courage to step out of my comfort zone and take the next step in my journey. I now feel empowered to face challenges and take the next step in my journey. The networking opportunities were equally invaluable. Connecting with so many successful and inspiring women has motivated me to pursue my career with renewed energy and determination. This event has been a turning point for me, and I am leaving with new ideas, confidence, and a strong network of like-minded individuals. Thank you to everyone to make this possible. This has truly been a life-changing experience. Thank you all.
Thank you, Rukmani ma'am. We would like the success of any event doesn't depend only on the participants or the speakers or organizers, the core committee. It also depends on the several volunteers who have worked tirelessly past, I would say, 8 months. Different teams, different committees, different agendas, but all working under the same cause of IEEE Returning Mothers Conference. And here we would like to felicitate our very own volunteers who have worked day and night, students, faculty, industry members, irrespective of their job profile. They have worked in several teams, several tracks, several committees such as design, content, publicity, sponsorship, and many more. I request the founder chair, Ramalata Marimuthu ma'am, to please join us again. She's vanished. Ma'am, where are you? To please take the center stage and felicitate our volunteers. Before that, we do have a list of eminent members who we would like to felicitate to begin with. I would like to call Upasana ma'am. Joshine Martin. Upasana. Yeah, she's here. Joshine Martin. Yeah, one more you can. Bijana ma'am is not there. I would like Sunita ma'am to accept it on Bijana ma'am's behalf. I'd like to call Deepa Shanoy ma'am. Deepa Shanoy ma'am, please join us. I'd like to begin the volunteer felicitation. I'd first like to call the dancer diva, Shravani Mathur. Shravani Mathur, yeah, you can dance and come. You missed gift yesterday, so. She had a really long travel. Her train was derouted and she spent about 50 hours just to attend the Returning Mothers Conference. She was supposed to be here yesterday, but her whole family has traveled because of some accident or something which was there in the train route. Tripti ma'am. That's where it started. Rakshit. Vamshi Krishna. Yes, yes. Rakshit Vamshi. Shri Sharmila. Shri Sharmila ma'am. Then we have Vijay Lakshmi ma'am. Lakshmi ma'am. YVS Lakshmi ma'am. Abdul Halik. Ashwini ma'am. Anandi ma'am. Sayukta. Ashwant. Vanshika. Nandita. Arun sir. Sri Raman. Sophia Priyadarshini. Varun. Chandrika. Audience are tired. Debashish. Sai Sunil Kumar. Angel. Himanshi. Hasya. Shamant. Bhavya. Yeah, Shamant is there. Bhavya. Rishikesh. Rukmani Devi. Pooja Singh. Jeevita.
Somebody give it, yeah. Somebody give that.
Sujayandra. Sujayandra. Jeevita is the one who was carrying the mementos for everybody. And here we have Arun sir who's carrying the memento. Sujayandra. Sujendra. Pravalika. Gayatri Devi. Usharani. Usharani ma'am. Rudrashish. Samyama Gunjal. Sangeeta V. Anantakant Rai. Venkatasai Murli. Kartika Devi. Guru Kritika. I was expecting somebody. Who's the Guru Kritika? Last but not the least, myself. I am sorry, I forgot my own award team member, Syed Sharif, the person who's behind the design, the PPT, all the work of awards committee, Syed Sharif. No, he will have my head. He's not going to post properly next time, my photos. Sorry, Syed. Who's the other person? We have Yashaswini as well. We have Shaman. Shamanth already we. Shamanth. Madhumita. Yeah, Madhu. Sorry, Madhumita and Ram Pavitran. So we have the last volunteer after Rama Pavitran, who was dedicated right from the beginning, calling on meeting. Ma'am, one more volunteer is left. So who bared all of the volunteers patiently, and who, whatever mistakes we have done, or we were not up to the mark, we were mentored, guided at times, even when. So I would like to felicitate our own founder of Returning Mothers Conference, the very basic volunteer, I would say this first volunteer of Returning Mothers Conference. I request the entire team to be on the stage to felicitate Ramalata ma'am.
Okay. Now, ma'am, announcement சொல்லிடு.
On behalf of IEEE India Council, IEEE Madras section, we would like you all to we, as a part of AISYWLC, which is going to be held at Madras on December 7 and 8. As a part of this wonderful occasion, RMC, we are giving 10% discount for the participants of RMC by using the promotion code RMC 2024.